Hi guys, welcome to another tarot reading. Today we will do a very simple thing. Okay, the question is going to be, are they jealous of you? It doesn't have to be connected only to a love interest, okay? It can be related to anyone, a colleague, a friend, whatever you want. So, if you want to check with me what kind of information, what kind of messages the cards will give to us, you can concentrate on the person you want to ask about, and you can choose one of the three piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Thank you guys. Pile 1, welcome. Are they jealous of you? I don't know. Let's see. The Moon. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Guys, they are jealous of you, I think. The Sun. Ace of Pentacles. Then we have 9 of Swords. King of Wands. Princess of Wands. King of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. Okay, so what's going on here? I think we are dealing a lot with money, abundance, material abundance mainly, okay? I'm not talking about happiness and fulfillment. I'm talking about money, career, job. I don't see any feelings of love. This is not somebody that you have been connected romantically. So if you're looking for an ex or something, choose another pile, please. I don't think this can be a colleague. I don't think they are very close friends. And mostly I feel like this is somebody a bit annoying. But let's see anyway. We have this 9 of Wands that shows that this person is very guarded against you, against everyone, okay? They will not trust other people easily, and they are ready to fight for some reason. They are very defensive. Everyone wants to trick them. Everybody wants to hurt them. And I think that, on a subconscious level, because here we have the Moon, the 9 of Swords, so there is a lot of things going on under the surface. On a subconscious level, they judge others by the way they act in their life. Okay, so maybe they are not so trustworthy after all, and they know it. This is somebody that his needs come first. Okay, they will not think twice if they want to achieve something, and that something means that potentially somebody else, okay, would get hurt. Their personal needs come first. They don't care about the consequences. This Moon card here, clarified by the 9 of Swords, okay, it is very simple. This person has a lot of fears, a lot of unresolved issues, okay? Maybe things didn't turn the way he was hoping, she was hoping. Maybe the success and the happiness is taking far too long to manifest, even though they keep trying and trying, because you see here that we have these 2 of Wands, so they have been making plans for a long time to manifest this Ace of Pentacles, to become the King of Pentacles, okay? And it feels like they are not so successful in it. They are still trying, but they are not giving up. So, for others, these fears are grounded deep into their subconscious, And they don't want to lose time, let's say, in order to address all these problems and eventually resolve them, okay? So they are very upset, very frustrated. For some, it feels like they have been trying to focus on practical issues, on everyday things, just to avoid dealing with all these deeper fears that are hidden in the moon card. So they prefer to mask all this and act like everything is fine. Everything is going according to their plan. Okay, look at them. Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands, in order to mask this depression of the moon card. This King of Wands is supposed to be their energy, but it's not. It's the mask that they are wearing in front of you, in front of most people, most probably, okay? This king clarifies, as we already saw, the Ten of Pentacles, so they want to show that they have abundance, they have control, they are managing well their life, and they are 100% responsible for their security and for their material wealth, okay? So they have control. But this king, attention, because this guy here can be very, very tricky. Look at their Ten of Pentacles. It's stuck between the Nine of Wands and the Moon. Okay, so in this case, these are two cards which are not very positive as a combination. So this means simply that they are not very flexible, okay, with the various circumstances. They don't know how to handle things if the things that are happening to them are not planned or are not, you know, if something unexpected happens, no, they can't deal with it. They're very, you know, they have this very stiff attitude. So their life has to go according to their plan. If it doesn't, if even the minor detail ruins this fake sense of control here, they automatically lose their patience, their strength. They can become aggressive very easily, and for sure they overreact to things that would seem insignificant to others. Okay, most people would deal with these issues that they are freaking out with with calm attitude. It's not such a big deal. So, why are they jealous of you? Okay, we saw that most probably they are jealous because we have cards that indicate actual jealousy, but why? They have a few reasons. First, for some of you, you seem to have what they would actually desire. This can be mostly some sort of career, a job position, maybe you got a promotion that they wanted, okay? For some others, it can simply be related to some sort of social status. For example, some level of education, some skills that you have and they are missing. Or, completely, you know, the simplest scenario, let's say, money. You are earning more than them. The cards here are talking about an asset, okay, something practical that you have and they don't have. And recently, for some of you, we do have a message, they have been delivered a message of your personal success. So something happened in your life that has upset, anyway, has upset this person a lot. Okay, so more guarded. Right now they are sort of in panic mode because there has been some situation in your life that where you have proved how strong and how superior in relation to them you are. I don't know if it makes sense. This is the message I'm getting. what do they want? Why are they so upset here? Why do they have to act like they are? What I think they want is very simple. They need to reach a level of abundance, so they want to have the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Remember what I told you, they act like they do, but they don't. So, what do they have to do? They want to reach this state and they want to be happy. Okay, so they believe that if they can afford, they have more money and they can afford more things than what they can afford now, they will automatically be happy. So they confuse the Ten of Pentacles, which is talking about successful business, a rich, abundant life, with happiness, okay, with the happiness of the Ten of Cups. Their motives in general, okay, are not pure. The Ace of Pentacles, because you see, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. They have been trying to manifest this success of their business, to show off like the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of, who is he? His negative side, what is his negative side of this guy? He is a successful businessman, okay? He has done all the work most probably by himself. And he's identified through his wealth, the car he's driving, the house he lives in, and so on. He's very superficial, and there is almost a form of dependency from money. And also he likes a lot to show off, okay? So yes, I think they don't want to have abundance just to be more calm, more positive and so on. They want to achieve this kind of state just to show to other people what they can afford. This kind of energy. But still, they haven't reached this level yet. They are trying and trying. I don't know. Let's see some more here. Ooh, High Priestess. Two of Pentacles. Oh, the Hermit. Guys, these are good cards. Now, I think now we're seeing more how they see you, how your situation, how your relationship is, okay? Things like that. What's that? The Magician, Six of Swords, can't see well. The Sun, the Tower, and Three of Cups. Okay. A very beautiful combination, guys, here. We have, I want you to notice here, High Priestess, Hermit, okay. Two of Pentacles in the middle. Then we have a King of Swords and the Hanged Man. So, the Two of Pentacles is your ability to multitask, to deal with various issues, with many situations on a day-to-day basis. You do not resist any kind of change. You go with the flow. You see, every Two of Pentacles, the traditional card, in the background has those waves. Ooh. Okay, so you are going with the flow of these waves. You don't resist the change. You don't resist, you don't stop when there is a challenge in front of you. You take things easily, the way they come, and you don't lose your energy, feeling panicked, over worrying. Okay, you simply focus on your work and do your thing to overcome each obstacle. That's great energy, guys. And this is how they see you. Okay. So, this Two of Pentacles, I told you, is standing between these two cards, which is such a calm energy. There is no way that you are going to take a decision when your ideas are not clear about an issue. So what do? You keep this High Priestess, wonderful, clarifying the moon. You keep this wonderful high priestess attitude. You're not taking action before you think carefully. Only when you see clearly your point of view and let's say your opponent's point of view, okay, you are taking action. Also, you are a very wise King of Swords. You trust your intuition, obviously. And once your mind is clear and you really are sure of what you are about to do, you are taking action like a wise King of Swords. Also, with the Hanged Man and the King of Swords, beautiful combination. The Hanged Man is about sacrifice. It's about changing your point of view. So, what do you do? If you have to accept that, for example, you were wrong, you will do that. You will apologize if needed. Okay, so this is you have a King of Swords energy, but in a very positive way. Then we have the Hermit in the middle. Very beautiful, because the Hermit is all about your experience. You haven't... Actually, you didn't wake up one day tuned in this type of energy here. You have struggled. You have made experience from your mistakes, okay? You have learned your lessons. This is something that they are aware of. They know that. And they are very jealous of this calm attitude you have. Actually, your communication overall, guys, is not so good after all. To me, you seem like you really want to keep your distance away from this person, as you find their energy a bit toxic and a bit negative. And I feel the situation is mutual. They are not happy to be around you too, to be very honest. What I believe is that they have been trying to look superior and better than you. But this thing hasn't worked. And it will never work as long as they compare themselves to other people in general, okay? When they don't manage to be strong and superior to others, and that's their problem, they become a victim. Look at them. Look how they manipulate the situation with the magician here, the alchemist, and the Nine of Swords. They manipulate the situation just to make it look like they are the victim. I'm actually very sure that they think, even though you don't like a lot each other, I really think that they appreciate you, despite the fact that they are jealous of you, okay? There is a very strong appreciation, and also they think that you are intelligent, okay? Because these cards here that show your ability to deal with problems are showing a very, very positive, okay, character, let's say. But they are using their stress, they are using their inability to cope with the things that are happening in their life as a tool to become a victim, that's for sure. So people can feel sorry about them, and they can, if they can't win this fight, they would like you to feel sorry for them and give them something in return, okay? This is a really, I don't know how to, a very disgusting attitude, to say the least. At least this is how I feel about this thing. Maybe some people like this type of person. So what is happening though? Even though they have this appreciation for you, let's say, and in fact this star card is a confirmation that they have received some kind of message that actually there was some kind of success that you had, okay, and they didn't deal well with it. Anyway, let's get to the Tower, which is more important here, because with the Tower card, we see that finally, very soon, they, they are going to experience a Tower moment. Very simple. They will have to release this this fake image, let's say. They will have to release that, and their ego will. This is the death of their ego, and all this fake thing they are trying to build around the Ten of Pentacles, okay, and around this Sun card. So once they land on planet Earth finally and see things a bit more realistic, I think they will seek a chance of some sort of reconciliation, or at least they will try to have a bit more of dignity and show some more understanding. Okay, so they might start releasing this victim energy of the Nine of Swords. The truth is that I think deep inside they would really like to have a positive relationship with you, or simply some positive interaction, guys, okay? Because I told you there is this feeling that even though they don't like to be around you because they feel that you are better in comparison to them, at the same time they have these good thoughts regarding your value, your abilities in general as a person. So, I think they will try to find a way to change the dynamics of your interaction. The Tower is mostly connected to some sort of failure, to the thing they want the most. And I think this might be actually a failure of a business. Maybe they give up on a great attempt they have been doing in their life. I think everything has to do with this Ace of Pentacles. And this is something they have been trying to manifest for so many years probably. And they finally, if they have some sort of business, this business is going to fail. If they want the job or the career, they will not have that. And things like that, okay? On a material level. Let's see some more here. We have signs, trust, serenity. Okay, yes, serenity of course resonates with you, and I think that you can use your ability here, your experience as the Hermit, and your ability to act like the High Priestess in order to simply get this relationship to a better level. If you have to work, for example, with this person, can you trust them? I don't think so, to be very honest. But if you think that the signs are there, and you can see after the experience, the Tower, you see that yes, this is somebody that you can trust a bit, then go ahead and you can trust them. But overall, no, I don't think that for now this is a trustworthy person. And I think that's the reading, guys. Let me know what you think. And if you liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Pile 2, welcome. Are they jealous of you? Let's see. Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Strength, Eight of Wands, and the Fool. Then we have Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. Ooh, we have somebody who's bossy here. and Six of Cups. Now, let's see. This person, guys, can be a friend that has a crush on you, okay? I don't think that this person can be an ex, actually. And I don't think that you are aware of the feelings this person has for you. But let's see the message here, okay? We have the Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the Emperor. The Ace of Wands, in general, okay, signifies the moment that you guys enter in this person's life. You see, we have the Page of Pentacles, so the beginning of your connection begins with this Ace of Wands. So what is happening here? You are like a gift from the divine. They really thought that they would have in their life someone, that's you, who could actually understand them and communicate perfectly with them, like a soulmate. So I am completely sure that this is also about physical desire, about attraction. We have many cards, guys, that indicate that this person likes you, is attracted to you. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Strength card. This is all about your beauty, okay? We also have the Eight of Wands, which is clear desire, and the Emperor, his need or her need to be the masculine energy, to protect you, okay? Anyway, you know, for some of you, this person has actually expressed his feelings to you, and you actually didn't feel the same way. But for most of you, I think that he has never ever really opened up about how he actually feels. Also, one more thing. Sometimes the Ace of Wands is a card that shows someone who doesn't know how to handle a situation and how to achieve the desired outcome. Okay, so this person might be an introvert. He might be a lot younger than you, for example, and they don't know how to handle the situation. And but you know, the overall situation here is that they are concentrated too much on the negative side and on the potential of them getting rejected by you. So they refuse to even try, or maybe they have tried once, they got rejected, and then they decided not to try ever again. So you do realize that here we have somebody with a victim mindset, somebody who doesn't have a bad energy, but we do have an issue with their self-esteem. They are always waiting for the worst. They focus too much on failure, being alone, abandoned, unwanted, and this is what they get in the end. The Emperor here is both positive and negative. They want to protect you. They want to be the provider. Let's say the provider. They want to protect you anyway. They like you, okay? And but also they can become very bossy. Their words can be hurtful. There is a lot of insecurity, guys, going on, and they might be too demanding, too protective, almost in a creepy way, and for no apparent reason sometimes, you know. So they want stability and they want to be with you, but they are afraid of rejection, yet they are jealous. What if you date someone? If you seem to be happy with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they will try to find all the positive mistakes, all the positive wrong things that there can be. Sorry, all the possible wrong things that they can be in your situation, in your partner. So they gradually, you know, they become a bit toxic, a bit heavy, you know, they talk too much and their words are a bit negative sometimes. So if this person has been aggressive towards you for no apparent reason, The reason is very simple. They are too attracted to you. This is not just lust, okay, with the Eight of Wands here. But the Strength card is talking about what a wonderful person you really are, guys. How lovely everybody thinks you are. I think this person is kind of exaggerating, of course, as they are probably in love here, so they tend to see everything. You are perfect, everything you do is perfect, and the person you are dating is terrible, okay? They feel like there is a lot of competition. You got many people around you that want to date you, many admirers, and they are both jealous, and at the same time they want to protect you because the person that you are dating is the wrong person, of course. The Five of Wands also, with the Ace of Swords, shows that there has been a conflict between you. The reasons are not very clear though. Some of you are in no communication right now. There has been a conflict and probably you are not talking anymore. The Six of Cups here indicates many things. First of all, he is too concentrated on the past, on the memories he has with you. Okay, he's thinking, oh, what a great time we used to have when she was behaving so much better to me. She was not arguing with me, and oh, such a great moments we had together. Things like that. Okay, then. This also can mean that he wants to apologize, he wants to communicate with you, but we have this heavy Emperor energy over here, which is very, very present. Okay, we have a lot of cards that support the stubborn energy. We have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Wands. So, yes, he would like to talk to you, but they are too selfish right now. They kind of want to punish you. You know, they are trying to make you miss them, kind of thing. The Fool card shows the energy of this person in the past. He used to be more carefree, even though he's thinking that your connection used to be purer, okay? The truth is that he was less toxic and a more easygoing person. This person was taking things less personally, but I think it's the lack of self-esteem that, you know, with the time had to balance out somehow. So it's coming out as a sort of negative, toxic energy. You know, all this attitude is not helping them become a better person. On the contrary, they started as this beautiful, pure energy, a bit low self-esteem, but it's okay. And they're becoming something so toxic and so, you know. But I believe that all this is like an automatic response of the subconscious. Like how will they balance all this victim energy, all this negative thing that they are feeling? They have to balance it somehow, and they become aggressive. Anyway, let's see some more. Temperance. See, they need healing. Knight of Wands. Page of Swords. Ooh. The Tower, another Tower. King of Pentacles. Good. King of Wands. King of Cups. The Magician. Okay. Judgment. And Two of Swords. And you can't see anything. Let me move there. Okay, that's better. Okay, so there are too many things, guys, that are not clear in this person. They have started with such a good nature, shy, not a bad person, okay? In the process, they are changing. They have become resentful, feeling like they don't have what they deserve, okay? Um, and here we might have an explanation actually for that. We have a lot of court cards, okay? Look at a lot of court cards here. So it might be that with this person, with his lack of self-esteem, he has allowed too many people interfere in his life, okay? People, yes, are present in our life. They affect us. They tell us what they think. But we decide. We are taking the final decision of how to live our life. Sometimes it's not possible to have the independence we want, but still we have the possibility to make choices, some sort of choice. This person here, look at this, Two of Swords, no choice. They make no choices. They are simply following what others are telling them to do. This kind of thing. I don't know exactly the reason. Probably this is some sort of mental condition here, okay? But with the Two of Swords, their inability to actually make choices is the reason why they live their life in an unhappy way. You see that this King of Pentacles here is clarifying the Fool, guys. So for sure, they were not always like that. They used to be more stable, more independent, but they have forgotten about it. Okay, all this toxicity, all this misery. Anyway, let's get to Page of Swords, because if you guys are in no communication, or if you're not talking too much, you're not super friends anymore, this card shows their curious nature. They try to learn as many information about you as possible. This can be through common friends, through social media, okay, and so on. With the Strength card though here, we get to another meaning of the card. We see that from a nice King of Pentacles that this person used to be, they have become this fool, this upset page. He is almost always defensive. Anything you say to this person will be used against you. They even try to force their opinions and, their sad reality and point of view. This person can easily, with the Strength card or this, okay, they can easily start some sort of argument for anything. They can end up yelling and shouting and this kind of behavior. They have no patience, no tolerance, especially towards you, okay? But this is also something that they do in general with people. Actually, there are a lot of people around them. And I think everyone has noticed that this person you're asking about has actually become a shadow of himself lately. Some friends or relatives appear wanting actually to help this person, to support this person, because here, listen, we have the King of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. What is he doing? He is trying to teach this person something, okay? He is trying to show this person the way to get out of this self-imposed misery here. The person you're asking about is jealous of you, for sure, guys. But I think they are kind of jealous of everyone too. This is a smart person though, okay? But he will use his intelligence to prove how right he is, to support his misery. Actually, for now, there is no way that he can become, look at him, magician, with the Ace of Swords. So for sure we have somebody who is quite intelligent, okay? I don't see them getting out of this situation, for sure. Lack of decision. And together with the Judgment card, This is somebody who is under a lot of stress. This stress is caused by the fact that they resist the change that they are asked to embrace. As I told you, they would like to apologize to you and at least get back to the energy you guys were in the past. But this is not possible. Their jealousy, their resentment for other people's success is uncontrollable, guys. And then we have also the Tower. The Tower is telling me again many things. Firstly, they have decided to completely get over the feelings that they have for you. They feel there is no actual chance that you guys can get together, so they feel like, okay, I will just have to forget all about it. So they put themselves under stress, under pain, in order to forget you, even though they don't know if you would like to be with them or not, okay? If they want to get over you, I think it's better for you. Anyway, also, the Tower is talking about their general state, okay? It's very connected, this card, to the Judgment card. And why? And also to the Two of Swords, definitely. Because the universe, has been giving them many signs, asking them to change their way, stop being in this Five of Wands energy, change something, be more positive, okay, this kind of thing. They have to change their attitude in order to stop surviving and start living, and living a happy and healthy life. They are resisting, guys, all this. We already saw that. So the Tower finally is giving them the final sign. The lightning here, the two symbols, are coming as a salvation to crush their beliefs, their ideas, okay? A sudden failure so that they can be shaken to the core. We can call this universe, we can call this a disaster or a consequence of their choices. Very simple. Whatever you want to call it, it is actually inevitable for them right now. Because now it's too late, guys. What kind of failure? You will ask, of course. This is a general failure, I think, in both personal and working life. First of all, I feel like this person has also confused those two aspects. Okay, in the first reading we saw this was about money, this was about this was about that. In this case, I can't tell you exactly. I feel there is a total confusion here. And what is happening? There is no clear limit between personal life and career. The lines here are very blurred. They might take too personally things that happen on their working environment. They carry this energy in their private life and they keep feeling bad about it. Okay, this can happen when a person has actually zero to insignificant private life. One more thing that can be here is that they are too concerned with their private life, to the point that this is affecting their productivity and their focus at work. Though I feel the main issue here is the lack of personal life, and because we have this King of Cups who is clarified by the Emperor. And this means that this person deals with feelings as if we are talking about some sort of sickness. They think that having feelings for someone is weakness. So I don't think that they are able to maintain some sort of healthy relationship. Okay, so what are they doing, guys? They are basically channeling all their emotivity to career, for example, which doesn't actually need all their love. Anyway, yes, we do need to have passion when we do the thing that we like, our job, our thing. But, it's not like that you will fall in love crazy with with your job. So you do realize that they are kind of imbalanced here. Actually, there are people, okay, I know some of them, who have decided to dedicate actually their life into their career and so on. And this is great because these people are happy about their choices. In this case, your person here is unhappy. The cards are saying that, you know, for sure, moderation, healing was necessary. And, you know, and they actually completely ignored that. Anyway, if you guys are in no contact, don't expect to hear from this person very soon. They will have to experience, again, they will have, very similar to pile 1, they will first have to experience the Tower moment. Their personal disaster, and then the road is a bit long for them, okay? They will need time to recover from the 5 of Pentacles, from the Tower, and start walking down again a more positive path, a more creative path. I don't think you can do something to help this person, to be very honest. All you can do is ignore them. If you have, for some reason, if you have to coexist with this person, simply try to limit your communication to the complete necessary things, and don't display your enthusiasm so openly in front of them when something is positive in your life, especially if it's about a boyfriend, you know, no. Try to avoid that, because you make this person suffer for no reason. And it's not a bad person. Number 1 was a bad person. This is not a bad person. This is simply somebody who, you know, they have a lot of issues. Surrender and release. New beginnings. Oops, sorry guys. Forgiveness and abundance. Okay, I think in the future, this is very similar to what the cards, the tarot, are saying. In the future, once you release, sorry, I'm moving, okay. Once you guys, this person will manage to move forward from this disaster, from this, the point here, what is this Tower about? Okay, they need to change their mind. They need to change their mindset. They get angry about everything, okay? They take everything on a personal level. Oh, you wanted to say this, you wanted to say that. No, calm down, okay? They have to calm down. They will calm down eventually, because here comes the lightning that will create a complete disaster, and they will learn to be less of a page of swords. So what is going to happen? I think they will ask you, but in the future, for some sort of forgiveness, and you can give them this opportunity. This is not a bad person. If you want to be their friend, if you're not interested in their, you know, in being with them, like a boyfriend or girlfriend, but for sure you can forgive them, guys. And you can experience a positive new beginning with them on a personal level. But yes, they are jealous of you because they like you, and they think that you are better than them, and they have no chance with you. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if you like, and if you liked it, please subscribe. Thank you. Pile 3, are they jealous of you? Let's see. 6 of Cups, the Lovers, High Priestess, the Sun, and the Hermit. The Star, the Fool, 8 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the Moon. Guys, this is a wonderful energy, but why do we have this kind of transition here? Anyway, the cards here are starting in a very positive way, guys. This is an ex-lover, most probably. He's an ex because in these cards there is a very strong sense of nostalgia. There's a lot of thinking about the past, especially with the Six of Cups. If you guys are still together, even though we have cards that indicate distance, separation, Three of Swords, the Hermit, okay, lack of clarity with the Moon, your relationship is not so positive. It's not so good anymore. Even though you guys have started in a wonderful way here. Very strong connection on a physical level, and this person is actually, I think, still obsessed with you. I want to start with the Lover's card. Okay. Crazy level of desire. It's mutual, and there's a lot of chemistry here. You can sense that right away, and this is not simply physical. This person was very confident that he had found out the right person. And even though you were very different from him with a full card, you guys were so aligned regarding your values, ideas, your ideas, the way you were seeing things, the way you were facing reality. This was a perfect connection for this person. And it was a great surprise also, because with the full card and the star card, you were not exactly the usual couple. For some reason, I see you not fitting well together, according, to society standards. Maybe you guys were too different from each other, but on the outside, okay, the core was very similar. Very, very similar. So there is this sense of satisfaction, which is not simply satisfaction of the body, let's say, but also it's a soul thing, like a soulmate. Very nice energy. Then, guys, we have the Sun card. This is telling you that maybe you were too positive about this connection. You guys were having fun together. You were very honest regarding your feelings. Your person was a bit more secretive, I think. But his actions were showing that he was honestly experiencing happiness with you, love, okay? But what's happening here? We start, you see, even though the cards until here are very, very positive, suddenly things become a bit more insecure. So, I think there was something going on. Maybe a third party, maybe there was something that was actually blocking this connection. This something was not from your side. It was mostly from your person. And it had to do mostly with the Hermit card. Even though we haven't seen yet the clarifying cards, there is a message I get that this person was dealing with a lot of fears and hidden issues. And probably he was refusing to deal with these fears. Your connection has made him experience something deeper than what he was used to experience in general. So he kind of abandoned his safe space, let's say, to dive into his fears, his insecurities, okay? And eventually he reached the point where he started feeling jealousy. These feelings made your person become possessive and a bit mean, I think, towards you. Maybe he wanted to punish you for making him feel the way he did about you, okay? Now, why? Because you guys, if you notice the cards, there is this very strong sense of transition, and suddenly the cards become very defensive and a bit aggressive also. Okay, very secretive. Anyway, generally this person, he didn't want to go through this hermit path. He didn't want to discover deep meaning in this relationship. He just wanted to have some fun, okay, with the sun card, some happy traveling, some beautiful meetings, things like that. And he wanted to spend some beautiful time with an attractive person. And look at him now. There is no sense in his reality anymore. Especially if your person was already involved with someone else, okay, because we have the Three of Swords here. Now he is experiencing a total disaster. The energy of the Star card over here has been released. Your person felt confused about all this because he was happy for experiencing something so unique, okay? He was full of hope and joy, but at the same time, there is a deep sense of disappointment for some reason, okay? Anger. And I think that this is because what would happen with his life now? All the things that he has built until now. How can he release the things he has struggled so much to achieve? Okay, so the Lovers automatically and the Six of Cups assume a whole new meaning here. The Lovers is the choice, guys, between what his life could become if he accepted the gift of your relationship and what could be left if he moved away from you. So, in his mind, this is a choice between the future and the past. The Six of Cups becomes his obsession about the past, though. He can't release the past just like that. But he can't stand it anymore, because now he's gradually becoming a new person. So that's a mess. That's a complete mess for him. Whose fault is this? Your fault. What will be left of him if you leave him? What will happen if in the future, if you change, if he changes, his life for you and you leave him? What is going to happen? Okay, so this is how this loving energy has started becoming creepy. He's obsessed with you. He's resisting your positive energy. And he starts tuning into a very selfish attitude. A lot of deception here, guys. So, while until now things are going okay, suddenly he starts changing attitude. One day, this person, acts very indifferent, in a very indifferent way. They are not jealous. They don't care. They are cold, without any apparent reason. Okay, but the reason is very simple. As they are trying to detach emotionally from you to get their space back. Okay. What would happen in the future? This is their fear. They need to think what is going to happen in the future. The Eight of Wands here, we have a very interesting combination with the Three of Swords, okay? And also the Moon. And this is a very unhealthy energy of your person getting too jealous, even if you go out, even if you meet other people, let's say, if other people notice you, and so on. So, this is a heavy energy, guys. Let's see some more. Knight of Swords, the Devil, Knight of Cups, Strength, Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Justice, Queen of Wands, and Ten of Swords. Guys, look at this sad transition here, how the Lovers become the Devil card. There is also a lot of jealousy here, clearly. And this is most probably a third party. I think here things have escalated too quickly. Or maybe you guys were in love and you were not aware of what this person was all about. This can be possible too. We have the Knight of Swords here and the Devil. So, this is the moment you see the truth right there in front of your eyes. And it's not a happy truth. For some of you, we also have this Justice card. So this can indicate some sort of divorce, especially next to the Ten of Cups here. Something is about to end in this case. If you guys are married to this person, you realize that they are involved in some sort of secret affair, okay? Or maybe the person, or maybe you are simply part of the affair, okay? You are the third party, let's say. But this is not the issue here. The point is that this person becomes toxic, jealous, blaming you for the failure of the connection. He makes you doubt about your own thoughts, guys. This person can transition from a very indifferent nature to something very, very aggressive, maybe even verbally abusive. We have cards that can indicate this kind of nature, okay, because we have Knight of Swords, Devil, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have Strength. So, and message. There is this message, this kind of communication that can be quite harsh, quite hurtful and violent. I feel that your energy here is the Queen of Pentacles, okay, which has been clarified by the Star. And what I think, guys, is that you haven't experienced to the fullest this person's problematic mindset. You had hopes for this connection, like you would help him to overcome somehow these doubts, these fears, okay? And I think what you couldn't understand is that this person has probably showed you just a small percent of how crazy they actually are. You have tried to get closer to him. You tried with this beautiful calm energy here of the High Priestess. And you are offering with this Knight of Cups this message of honest love and healing, but you didn't realize that this guy here is probably blaming you. And maybe he's blaming other people too, okay, for making him connect to his feelings. Until now, he has been living his life like he has been watching TV, okay? He has been keeping a distance from his reality, making sure that nothing could affect him. This was the only way to avoid the release of the moon energy. I think all this mess happened because simply this person has some really broken archetypes here. Maybe, for example, he had major issues with his parents and he never healed from this. So, instead of dealing with this problem, he preferred to hide everything. All the anger, all the disappointment, okay? When he actually fell in love with you, the first thing he did, he tried to hide it. Okay, the Sun card, oh, we want to have fun. We don't want serious things here. Okay, this is not a relationship, this kind of attitude. Once he couldn't avoid it anymore, he couldn't hide anymore his feelings, he had to connect subconsciously to his archetypes, to his higher self, in order to make this love develop and flourish, okay? He did connect to his archetypes, but most probably he didn't like what he found there. A very unfortunate situation, guys, that you will probably have to kind of keep away from you if that is possible. Because you can't heal this thing. You can't. The Ten of Swords is a very positive message here, actually. It's talking about final release of the fears. He is accepting that the past has to stay in the past. And we are not responsible for the family that we grow into. Okay, it's just a coincidence. Let's say it's a coincidence. It's happening. You can't control it. We cannot blame ourselves forever if a relationship hasn't worked in the past. Okay, if it's not parents and it's some sort of past relationship, you can't stay there and keep blaming yourself. We need to try and take risks for the future. The Ace of Swords here is also positive, okay, as a combination, let's say, with the Hermit, because it's talking about the clarity of thought that will eventually come and bring something better for this person. But the amount of effort that he has to put to heal here is too much, guys. Your energy is rather positive. You have a lot of inner strength. You are this beautiful sun. I would not suggest you to consume all your energy to something like this. In some cases, but not for all of you, okay? This is someone who might also need professional help, guys. Here we have heavy stuff. We have the Devil, we have Ten of Swords, we have all this aggressive energy. We have somebody who has no experience on how to love, no experience when it comes to relationships, okay? So, just because you are the High Priestess, you are offering him this energy of the High Priestess, doesn't mean that your energy has no limits here. So, accept the Knight of Cups energy and move on. There were lessons to be learned here for you also, okay? So don't take for granted that your positive energy is limitless and that your love, your power can actually heal everything. Okay, the Ten of Swords, again here we see this death of the ego. Of this abusive devil energy that wants to destroy what is giving him love and hope. He wants to punish the beauty of your light, of your truth, of your courage, okay? So, if you want to be the High Priestess, teach him a lesson like the High Priestess would teach him. Release this connection so he can learn the price of losing something he can never find again. This is the message I get from the cards, guys. The Justice. The Justice card is in your hands right now. You will have to make things right here. And this is your personal justice. If you have been feeling hurt, just let it go. Don't invest extra time on this. Why? Because simply you're not taking action from the same level of subconscious. The Ten of Swords is a new beginning for this person, and his path, guys, is too long. Okay? This is a good reading. It's a sad and good reading. Freedom. Power. Friendship. Celebration. This is a clear message for you, and it's telling you to release. Guys, simple as that. You need to release this connection. You need to take care of your personal, of your power, of your energy. You have to take care of yourself. And for you, it's time. If you're not feeling so strong, you need to find support from your friends, from the people that you can count on, okay? And the next thing to do is to tune into positive energy, have fun with your friends, celebrate with your friends, because you need to release, you need to break, guys, to break these chains that this person has put around you, okay? That's a message. Thank you, guys. Bye.